Yo, is this mic on? I want to know if this mic on. I got something to say. Come on in, y'all. Get on in. It's going to be a nice live. Promise you that. You know, we got to forget shit. You know, I got to remind motherfuckers of what it is and what it ain't. A lot of people really don't know what it is and what it ain't. Yeah. Come on in. Is this mic on? Check 1 2 1 2. 1 motherfucking 2 to the motherfucking 3 to the motherfucking 4. 1 to the motherfucking 2 to the motherfucking 3 to the motherfucking 4. Come on, get in where you motherfucker fit in. If you don't fit in, don't get your ass in. Yeah, nigga down, y'all. My truck broke down on me last night, man. Crazy. I don't know if it ain't one thing, it's another. You feel me? But ain't one thing, it's a goddamn another one on this goddamn street. God damn. Truck broke down last night and shit. Motherfucker had to get a tow truck and shit. Shit that went all a whole nother way and shit. Shit. Yeah. Hey. Now I'm carless, y'all. I am carless. But God, so what that? Let's see who it is calling me. Oh yes, yo. Yo. Yeah, did she call you back? No, you told me that's God. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on. Y'all don't want to miss this live today. Y'all want to get your popcorn ready? It's going to be some mad motherfuckers today. Now, just a few things. Yeah, you saved your fries, bro. Yeah, I meant to ask what was actually what happened. God damn. The fuck? Nah, look at that. Yeah, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Come on in, y'all. Get y'all shit. I got my popcorn. It's gonna be some mad motherfuckers today, man. It just feel like we gotta go back down memory lane. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold the fuck on. Let's get it in. Hold on. Yeah. Come on in. I'm gonna let y'all build up and share this video, y'all. Share this goddamn video. Hope y'all got y'all popcorn ready, because I sure got mine. Now, I don't know if people know I'm live. I don't want y'all to miss this shit. I don't want y'all to miss this. I want to break some shit down and show y'all some shit, and some imposters and so forth and so forth. Yeah, man, this shit is serious, bro. You know, I found it interesting that Bruce was on Larry's live last night, right? And for some reason, bitch ass Larry really think that I'm really mad because he had an interview with Bruce. Are you serious, dude? Yo, are you fucking kidding me? Do I look like DUMBOSKI? Huh? Do I? Hey, Larry, the goofy boy Bama. Do I look like DUMBOSKI? Do I look like the nigga who jumped in front of the fucking camera trying to get an interview or conversation with Bruce or Kerry, one of them motherfuckers? Do I look like them both? Well, okay, all right. Okay, all right. Let me show y'all something. 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 Do I look like this dude right here?
Hey, yo, we live.
Let me show y'all something. Let's see. That nigga said, I'm mad. Dude, do you know you was the master manipulator in these YouTube streets? You know that? Do we know that? Let me put this on the screen. Y'all see this? Y'all remember this day? Do it look like DJ Tyson was thirsty for a goddamn interview? Or do it look like this nigga was thirsty?
Yeah. So were you lying now or were you lying? Be sure you know I was right there. More to come. Robert gave you $10,000 for the video tape you stole from me. More to come. You know I know. So we're not paying any attention. And you see, he ain't disregarding nothing I'm saying because he know I know the truth.
Hey, I'm on the news. My name is Christopher Gunn. I am the one that has organized every protest you have seen in Chicago for Robert Sylvester Kelly, Chicago's own. I don't know these people, but I know that these people that you see in the street have been with me every step. Every step. And I respect y'all. We don't know no Sharon Wimbush. We know the people that's standing here. We know the people that took flights to New York to be there. Okay? We know that a cop is out on bond after kneeling on somebody's neck and killing somebody. We know that Harvey Weinstein had a bond. We know that Robert Sylvester Kelly ain't been convicted of no crimes and deserves his due process rights and presumption of innocence and to prove more updates.
That's before we knew this nigga was mentally fucked up in the head.
Hey, I'm on the news. My name is Christopher Gunn. I am the one that has organized every protest you have seen in Chicago for Robert Sylvester Kelly, Chicago's own. I don't know these people, but I know.
Now, do I look thirsty, Larry? I think you really got your people fucked up, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know what Larry do? Larry preys on the weak. That's what he does, y'all. Listen to me real good. You ain't never heard me say anything, and I know you heard me say a lot of things, but you need to hear this too. Larry preys on the weak. Bruce is weak. Bruce is relapsing. I'm pretty sure he done cashed out the man some money. come on this live. Same way he manipulated my son. He manipulated all these motherfuckers on these YouTube streets. And that's facts, Jack. The pattern behavior of a fucking manipulator, a perpetrator, is fucking Larry McGee. That's how he was managed to steal $1.6 million because he masterminded the whole shebang. Larry, I know your bitch ass hear me. I ain't DUMBOSKI, dude. I'm not DUMBOSKI, homie. I think you got your audience mixed up. You know what I'm saying? And you must think I'm DUMBOSKI, nigga. I ain't no sellout. Did you see that nigga? Did you see that nigga jump in front of the camera? I'm the one who put all the protesters together. And this nigga Larry gonna say, I'm mad because I couldn't get a... Nigga, I don't want to interview no fucking junkie. Are you serious, dude? Stop it. See, y'all, this popcorn is real good. Let me break this shit down. Larry is the same nigga. The same nigga, right? Everybody trying to deflect everything off of Larry and put it on Don. See, they trying to deflect shit off of Larry to make it seem like he's this modest guy, he this sincere guy. When it was the same nigga that got into it, everybody in these YouTube streets about Robert Sylvester Kelly and the shit he was doing to the supporters. Everybody forgot this shit? Bro. Everybody forgot that? Everybody forgot Larry McGee was the same bitch nigga that got into it with all the R. Kelly supporters because we supported R. Kelly and he didn't? Okay. All right. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me just play this audio right here so y'all can hear from the horse's mouth, not my mouth. And that's why I say Boo's got to be on drugs talking to a nigga who called his brother a pedophile. They all working together. Shan Winbush, Debo, Dana, Levi, they all working together. Chopsticks too. They all working fucking together. Open y'all goddamn eyes and see this shit for yourself. Ain't nowhere in the world we gonna come from this. Ain't nowhere in the world we gonna come from this.
But this is social media. Everything looks big on social media. You have never saw me in person. So who really cares? Like I said, you can't hurt me. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for me. But I know it's going to hurt you to know that your 3-year-old got fucked at 3 years old by a fucking swab. Her first dick was a swab. And like I said, I will follow her until she's old enough to understand. You dirty swab pussy bitch. That's why you got swabbed in your pussy when you was 3 years old. I will make sure she knows this forever. I'm going to make sure she hears that when she starts getting above age and then she gets a little social media because I already know your daughter Jazzy. I follow your...
We come from all of that. All of this.
And be rah, 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 and do all the loudness and the, you know how I can be. Because, you know, I didn't get the content in the middle of the night. I got it in the middle of the night, which was way too late to try to come on social media and bring this lovely content to his awareness. So, grown boy Larry, a.k.a. Deshaun, Modelise, whatever you go by, federal informant, federal agent, it is what it is. It's so unfortunate that your 3-year-old daughter had to get fucked by a swab for her first time having sexual intercourse. So she will remember that for the rest of her life. And I will make sure she remembers that for the rest of her life, because I will be following the little bitch when she grows up. I will make sure she knows that she had to get swabbed by, what you say, social services came out and stuck a spectrum in her vagina just to test to see if your penis went in her pussy. So at the end of the day, she must have got it not just once, but several different times. So I hope you're recording this conversation. Take it how you want to take it. Be angry.
Now we come from all of this to now Larry's cool to get on her channel, Dumbo channel, already fucking with Dana channel. The same nigga that call R. Kelly all types of goddamn names got the nerve to say he respect his brother. Boy, ain't that a bitch? What the fuck is y'all looking at, man? So that's why I say some of this shit, listen, some of this shit, y'all, I don't even look at, man, because it ain't worth me looking at. It ain't worth me looking at an interview with a fucking two convicted ass criminals, 2 fucking thieves, one a crackhead, one a money launderer. And then you got the one that can't clear up his reputation with his brother, but he on the channel with the motherfucker who called his brothers all types of names. But I don't know what I'm talking about. But I maybe them cash apps do work for some motherfuckers. Let me do this.
Stay dope. What's the excuse for seeking older men afterwards? Man, what are you talking about, man? Listen, man. Listen, excuse my language. If you are 16, 17 years old and a 30-year-old man is eating your ass, eating your coochie, and pounding you with a dick this big over the period of 2 or 3 years, are you gonna go back and go to fucking with a kid, especially one that's broke when this nigga had all this motherfucking money?
Man, I got hurt right there. Man, that shit had a hurt right there. I need to play that again.
Stay dope. What's the excuse for seeking older men afterwards? Man, what are you talking about, man? Listen, man. Listen, excuse my language. If you are 16, 17 years old and a 30-year-old man is eating your ass, eating your coochie, and pounding you with a dick this big over the period of 2 or 3 years, are you gonna go back and go to fucking with a kid, especially one that's broke when this nigga had all this motherfucking money?
You know what's crazy? How he talk about R. Kelly so bad, but he respects his brother. Nigga, look, you don't like my brother? You don't like me, nigga. I say no to drugs. Y'all, man, somebody put say no to drugs, man. Yeah, okay, I got something else. Hold on, y'all. I got something else. Shout out to the people, man. People that be sending me this shit, man, because this shit just ain't right, y'all. I really believe
Here in the United States, that's pretty much handed on Robert's neck when it comes to his music. Right. It's not like that overseas. So he figured he could put this website out and sell music overseas to get this money up for Robert's attorneys and stuff like that, and also generate other monies as well. Now, I to a certain extent, I was going along with this because I wanted to know
how far this guy was going to go. That's one reason why I got my own equipment and everything. He had did the same thing to the studio in the basement. While he was doing that, I was building the studio in my room. You know?
I feel you. I understand.
So, like I told Kerry, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. We're going to do what we supposed to do. He want us to do documentaries with him and all that. No, we're going to do our own shit.
Yeah.
That's why I was adamant about getting the equipment and all this and stuff, like I told Kerry. But, you know, this is a whole nother story. We probably need a whole nother 2, 3, 4 days for me to even explain all the things that went on.
Well, we got time. We don't got to do it all right now. We don't have to do it all right now. Miss Sharon got my number. You can always come back. Like I'm very, very fair and biased. I believe everything you said. You don't have to worry about people.
You biased
over here. None of that. I
don't care about that. I don't care about the bashing because when I'm talking the truth.
Right.
I don't have to make stuff up.
Right.
You know. But you know, on the other hand, I don't understand why. You know, this hurt me to the core of my soul. That my own brother, he threw me under the bus with this dude. Had him put me out, almost violating my parole. I could have went back to the joint.
Right.
Now he's putting me out and got my equipment.
He got your stuff. He got your stuff too.
He got my equipment and won't give me my shit back.
Crackhead shit.
Now he got Robert's shit. He got my shit.
Crackhead shit.
Well, when you
now he came up with this thing that I took some change off the dresser that was worth $15,000.
Oh my God!
Straight bullshit.
Why would you leave valuable things in an apartment with someone you don't know?
Crackhead
you
shit.
Let parole to your house?
Crackhead
Why would
shit.
you let a complete stranger that you've never met, that you don't know, parole to your house while you're in California and your mother is the only one there? When you paroled to his house, June was the only one there, correct?
Why the fuck?
Absolutely. Don was in California. It was a month before you.
Look, I ain't trying to hear shit Sharon say. Sharon ain't on shit with me because that lady, she can't even show her face. At least Chopsticks showed her face. You know what I'm saying? I can get that much to Chopsticks. At least Chopsticks showed her face. Nobody called the police on nothing. Nobody called the police and just get away with everything. That's crazy.
He still ain't on. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly went off. We kept that shit going. We got bus drivers. We got police officers. We got assistants. We got friends. We got people to lie. We got the storage. We got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Asriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house.
Subpoena this bitch ass nigga. Subpoena this bitch ass nigga since he always talking about the feds this, the feds that. Subpoena this bitch ass nigga for interrupting in a federal investigation. That's what they should do. That's what they should do. They should subpoena this nigga for interfering or charge this nigga for fucking with a federal investigation. He should get those charges. Since he always trying to throw people and say people need going to jail and this, that, and the other, they need to lock this nigga up for fucking with a fucking federal investigation. You know what I find so crazy is when you go back to Angelo, when he's talking about the Fed. The feds don't play. The feds do this, the feds do that. Well, if the feds don't play, then why is Larry playing with a federal investigation? Why is he playing with a federal investigation? See, what y'all don't want to understand and realize, and be honest with you, I see why R. Kelly don't fuck with his brothers. Because of shit like this. Straight up. Straight up. Listen to this.
You work for the man. And again, this isn't me trying to change who you think you are, because some of y'all going out there hard for your old employer. And baby, if you knew the reasons why he told me he fired you, you wouldn't be going so hard for him. You riding hard for him, and you want to dog me and say what you say about me, baby. You might want to call me and ask me why you lost your job, because the reason that I was given is lost your job.
I was not fired. I didn't lose my job. I didn't quit. Technically, I still work for Robert. Neither of us has ever severed the relationship. I was pregnant. My breasts were swollen like cassava melons. I was showing. I was hormonal.
He was pregnant.
You might want to call me and ask me why he lied to you.
So she's trying to say she was pregnant by Robert. What is wrong? Oh, man. Y'all hear this shit? And people talk about, man, look, listen, y'all. Listen. We not paying Dumbo no attention. He wants some attention. Let me go here. Let me go here.
From your child. That's his fucking job.
Listen,
so when you talk about all of this shit like blaming the parents, this and that, bro, this nigga job is to separate parents from kids. Don't you think that he would have more experience than the Lamfasts, the Clarys, the Savages, the Rogers, the Edwards, the motherfucking the Van Allens, the motherfucking any of these parents? There was no competition for this nigga. Before he ever went to court about Rashawn Landfair, he had already married a 15-year-old and been sued by 3 other minors. Before he even went to court with her. And at the same time that he's still dealing with Rashawn Landfair and her cousin, he fucking goes and gets the little girl from court. He fucks her too.
and let me say something.
And he got this little girl putting hot dildos in his ass. Recording that. Saying that, give me that motherfucking 14-year-old. Give me the 14. All these kids, 13.
But I played this, y'all, to show you all why the fuck Bruce would be talking to Larry. Why would Bruce be talking to Larry? See, let me tell y'all how this shit went. Sharon, and all you got to do is use your common sense. Sharon was probably writing Bruce while Bruce was in jail. Okay? So that way she could set in stone when he get out of jail that he be her connection. Y'all want to go back? Y'all want to go back a little bit? Let me take y'all back. Let me take y'all back. And when he got out of jail, who the first person was advocating for Bruce? Sharon. She was advocating for Bruce. Hit Bruce Cash App. Hit Bruce Cash App. We gonna do a rally. His brother out of jail. His brother need a suit. His brother need a crack pipe. Who there? I don't know who there. I don't know. I'm about to call you back. You just gonna call from this number. Nobody called you. I've been on my live, so you got the wrong number. Anyway, yeah. You feel me? She was already corresponding with Bruce while Bruce was in jail. I mean, this shit is not really nothing you have to prove. This is some shit you just got to piece together, put your common sense together. They knew Bruce was getting out of jail. Sharon knew Bruce was getting out of jail. She knew that. By the way, if you ain't liking this channel, you're a motherfucking hater. You're a bitch ass nigga. You're a fraud ass motherfucker. You ain't for Robert Sylvester Kelly. You pretending to be for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And you shouldn't even be on my live. So hit that motherfucking like button. She was corresponding with him. She was laying down the pieces so when he get out of jail, she could be this big advocate. I truly think that's why she was building her channel and shit, so she can get entwined with the R. Kelly family and all this old shit or whatever the case may be. Who knows? But what I do know, using common sense, I truly believe she was writing Bruce, tying herself to Bruce, whatever the case might be, would come to Bruce. So when he get out, that's why she was doing that cash app. And y'all should do a rally and let Bruce lead it. That's his brother. I'm going to show that. Larry peeping everything. We got to go back and play this shit, man. A lot of people don't want to see this shit. A lot of people don't want to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to see this shit. Remember how it was so easy for Levi, Lab, and Sharon to be on the same platform when the fan hit against DJ Tyson. Pay attention. All because rallies was being taken place for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And everybody that was against it, they came together. And that's why Larry sold himself in with Sharon. She got my number. Same way Dana J do. They prey on the weak-minded motherfuckers. That's what they do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Larry prey on the weak-minded motherfuckers. Yeah. Bruce get out. Sharon's a representative. Every motherfucker sucking this shit up. I can understand why y'all hate DJ Tyson because I speak this real ass shit. Because what I got to lie for? Tell me. Tell me right now what I got to lie for when y'all put the shit out there. I just point out the shit you motherfuckers do in these YouTube streets. But can't no motherfucker do it like me because I ain't never lied to nobody on these YouTube streets about shit. Everything you came at me with, I handled that. And from that point of Levi, Dana, at the same time, Dana was like, it's going to always be a arcade defense fund. We forget all this shit. We act like this shit ain't never existed. He preys on the weak. But they can't prey on me. I'm not harder for no chair. I bought my own. I do just fine. Y'all prey on the weak. Larry preys on the weak. Little goofy boy. Listen. I ain't going no 50 because I don't know shit and I ain't got no common sense. You can call me what you want. But you know damn well you'll get that work from me, boy. You know it, Larry. You know you'll get that ass beat from me. You know it. It ain't no secret, man. You know it. You keep telling people don't send you nothing, nigga. You already here. You in the bushes, you looking. So stop putting it on people that they sending you shit when you already on my channel looking, nigga. You all in my community post looking. I know you looking. You like Debo. All y'all niggas work together. Yeah. This is what they do. That's how them snakes, they talking about some snakes. A snake slithers. Anything that's open, a snake get into it. That's Larry. That's Chopsticks. That's Levi. That's Dana. That's Dumboski. That's Slither. Once they feel like they got you, they hold you. But y'all ain't got me. What y'all do got, you got me fucked up. That's what you got. You might got Dumboski and Dana and Larry and y'all might got it, but y'all got me fucked up. Real talk. It's so easy for the master manipulator, the $1.6 million scammer, to get on these YouTube streets and do all this.
They would have been with had somebody to get that shit out of there in the middle of the night. They just would have billed you for it. They didn't know. Just allow all the victims and the new girl that's coming out. That's why the lawyers out here talking about they don't know. Because he's lying to his lawyers. You cannot win no. Listen. You hire a lawyer to lie for you legally. If you don't tell the lawyer about everything you did, then the lawyer can't lie for you legally. That's why you always see them behind the 8 ball. Now, I look at that motion that Greenberg wrote. Doug Anton is not telling him everything that's going on. The lawyers in this case, they're not that like R. Kelly. Listen, R. Kelly is lying to his lawyers, and they cannot defend their client properly. You know what I mean? Do you think R. Kelly went in there and said, look, man, I did obstruct that whole motherfucking case. I did send their ass to Italy. I did all that shit. Then they would know how to go about handling a fucking motion about him.
But what I'm trying to explain to you people with this goofy ass nigga voice, dude, I don't give a fuck how honorable you trying to become on these YouTube streets. I don't care how noble you think you are. You will always be a piece of shit. You will always be a scammer. While you bragging about everything you got. I didn't understand that. Let me break your code down, nigga. You didn't work for it. You ain't worked for it. You stole it. While you talk about all the shit you got and calling me a bum, dude, you a bum. You stole everything you got. Everything you got your crib furnished with came from stolen fucking money from the government. Yeah, that's facts. You stole it. You ain't work hard for shit, nigga. You ain't work hard for shit. Let me get this food. You ain't work hard for shit. Not a goddamn thing. Nigga ain't work hard for shit. Nothing. And always bragging on my big ass house and my this, my that. You ain't even bought shit, nigga. You scammed your way to the top, nigga. You ain't get it honestly to the top. You ain't get it like how R. Kelly got it. You ain't get it. Hold on. 1 second. Hey, chill out. You ain't get it like R. Kelly got it, dude. Hey, what I say? You ain't get it like R. Kelly, grown man thief. You ain't get it like him. You stole your way to the top. You scammed your way to the top. That's what you did. While you sitting up here trying to act like you now is a honest fucking citizen of the United States of America, a tax-paying ass citizen, nigga, you ain't even a taxpayer. You ain't even a taxpayer. Hey, champ, down. You're not even a taxpayer, nigga. Now you might become one after you go to jail and do your time for your crime. But you ain't even a taxpayer, homie. For real. You got Janine running your criminal empire. It's okay, we get it. Overpay for the underlay. Hey, champ, chill. Chill. Yeah. You took advantage of a helpless ass nigga, Bruce Kelly. You took advantage of a drug user, Bruce Kelly. All this shit that you doing, bro, trust me, it's gonna come and bite you in your ass. So get ready for it. It's coming. You think a motherfucker jealous because you talk to a crackhead? Boy, stop. You got your people twisted. I keep telling y'all, man, they do this shit for entertainment. Because at the end of the day, what do all they got to do with anything? Now I see why R. Kelly don't fuck with them. Straight up, I see why he don't fuck with him. Because of bitch shit like Larry. No bitch niggas do bitch shit. My brother is facing 100 years. You tell everybody he's a pedophile. He fucks little girls. You get the R. Kelly supporters. They're supposed to be the supporters. Hear this nigga say this shit. You fight with us. We all fought together against you. Now everybody turn and start fucking with you. You niggas ain't real. That go from Chopstick, Dana J, Dumbo. I don't give a fuck. You niggas ain't real. You ain't real. I don't give a fuck how much you get on the YouTube and talk that shit to your subscribers. In your heart, when you look in the mirror, you a fraud ass motherfucker. That go for Larry, Chopstick, Dana, Dumboski. All you niggas is frauds. Y'all ain't no fucking R. Kelly supporters. While y'all screaming, and you two, Flower Girl Sharon, you ain't no fucking R. Kelly supporter. Now, I can't understand how Sharon come from talking about Larry to rocking with Larry. Y'all make all this shit make sense. One minute she was doing videos about Larry because Larry was talking about R. Kelly the same way, we was going out and all this shit. Now everybody cool. Everybody cool with Larry. Chopstick, Dumbo, Dana, Levi, Sharon, Bruce. And it's the same bitch nigga. Same bitch nigga that said all these things about Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now he's supposed to be some honorable, noble ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here. That shit don't work over here. Now, it might work for all them other channels like Chopsticks get on her live last night. Y'all know Larry. Y'all know Larry. Are y'all serious? That nigga done sold these motherfuckers out. And look, listen, y'all. That nigga done sold these people out. And not only that, got these people subscribers selling out right along with the bloggers. Ain't that some shit? Because let me tell you something. All it takes for them to do is get in your head. And if you get in their head, you get into the body. He got in their heads, and their head got into their body. So now everybody think it's cool to fuck with Larry. The same nigga that a lot of these so-called subscribers was against Larry. Larry was bashing R. Kelly. Y'all some fake ass subscribers too. Yeah. Y'all monkey see-do ass motherfuckers. Y'all only do it because the motherfucker y'all rock with do it. And y'all talking about y'all for R. Kelly? Give a fuck about Sharon. Fuck Sharon. Sharon was against Larry too. Oh, Larry. Let me say this to you, homie. Since you say you got recordings of me and all this shit. Let me kill your dreams on this one, homie. Listen to me real good. When myself and I, when I find out a nigga's fake, phony, or fraud, I don't fuck with you at all. It's a difference when you're communicating with a person who has a different opinion than you do. That's a difference. There's a whole nother thing when they take it personal and start going outside the YouTube streets and making it about families and shit like that. Yeah. I talked to you before, homie. You was on my live before. Maybe you forgot, but you was on my live before too. And you told how you got into this fight. And you came in this fight foul as hell. Maybe you forgot that video. Now somebody got it when I was over there with Denise and he called in and shit like that. Yeah. This ain't no secret. But nigga, we ain't kumbaya, nigga. Yeah, I wish you happy new year, nigga. That's about it. I mean, other than that, nigga, you wanted to quit this whole R. Kelly thing because it was too much for you. I still have the text messages in my phone, Larry. The R. Kelly shit was too much for you. You wanted to quit. And I tried to tell your bitch ass to stop with all the drama. Period. Your bitch ass won't listen. So when a nigga show me who they is, we ain't have to become enemies just because we got opinions. You made this shit become enemies, homie. Same way with you. Same way with Dana. Same way with Levi. Same with Chopsticks. Same with Dumboski. Y'all motherfuckers make a motherfucker have enemies. Ain't shit wrong with me. There's something wrong with you motherfuckers. I'm still standing. I'm not fucking with none of you ops. Look at this here. All the fighting that a motherfucker talking about, they fought for R. Kelly and Dumboski, dumbass, jumping in front of the camera. I'm the one that did all the protests in Chicago. All that shit gone out the window, homie. You might as well cancel all what you did for Robert Sylvester Kelly out the fucking window because you fucking with Larry. All that shit Holly Chopstick was doing for us presenting shit and making her case for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Y'all might well throw that shit out the window. Y'all fucking with Larry. Y'all ain't no different than Dana J. Y'all don't have no morals or no values. Larry is pulling a fucking string. And these the motherfucking puppets. They the puppets of Larry. They the puppets. Larry, Chopstick, Dumboski, Levi, Dana J. They all puppets. They puppets. Puppets of Larry. You know, when I listened a little bit last night, she's like, y'all know who this is, this Larry. We ain't talk about R. Kelly, we ain't talk about Don. Because that's what Larry want all of them to do. Talk about Don. Talk about Don. Causes distraction, causes diversion, causes divisions, and these stupid ass so-called R. Kelly supporters fall right into it. I'm getting tired of talking about some goddamn Don Russell. Straight up, like that. Listen, I don't give a fuck who got the trophy. I don't give a fuck who stole his music. Can't shit R. Kelly do while he in jail. Distraction. And Larry is the common denominator. This bitch nigga said, let me read what the bitch nigga said. This bitch nigga, he had audacity to say, let me see, where's your shit at? I go to your channel, little bitch boy. Let Bama man. Hey Larry, whatever's broken over here, go get fixed. Believe that, homie. Listen, Larry, maybe your goofy ass don't know what karma is, the shit that you done already started. That ain't caught up to your ass, and maybe it's catching to you now. I'm covered. Don't give a fuck how you look at it, what you say, I'm covered. If you think a motherfucker like me mad at a nigga like you, who's a bum, who living off his special needs son's welfare check, boy, get your ass up out of here. Disability check, boy, get your goofy ass up out of here. Who living off Janine? Get your goofy ass out of here. You ain't got no job. You ain't no real man. You come on YouTube and talk a lot of shit. But you ain't standing up as no man. You was stunned for YouTube the same way Debo, all these motherfuckers, Dana, Chopsticks, all you motherfuckers was stunned for YouTube. All y'all was stunned. Why you calling me a bum? All y'all was stunned. You know, people don't believe karma comes when it want to, and sometimes we can't just stop it because you're getting what you deserve. Because my truck broke down, maybe that's just a sign for another vehicle. Maybe God got another vehicle in the making from me. I don't know, Larry. But when I do get it, I hope your ass be in jail because I might go pick Janine up in it. Okay? All right? Yes. Oh, Larry, the master manipulator on the fucking YouTube street. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to take the talk off of Angelo breaking in Don Russell's truck, allegedly. And that's what he is sent to do. He got a whole new team now. You already got Dana J, got DUMBOSKI, got Chopstick. Yeah. Putting their ass to work for them cash apps. He putting their ass to work for real. He putting their ass to work. Y'all want a piece of this government check? Y'all got to go to work and distract y'all followers on y'all channels. They don't like DJ. That's good. I peeped this shit. Yeah. Yeah. And what I don't understand is how Bruce don't have no fucking integrity. Larry had audacity to talk about somebody being on drugs when I was homeless and all this shit. Said your girl ain't worked in 10 years. That means y'all must have been scamming for a long time. Hey, Larry, must be hard when you got to move from state to state, crib to crib. It must be hard when you got to move from state to state, crib to crib, nigga, so a motherfucker won't catch up with your ass. You know them people looking for you. You know who looking for you. Don't be trying to play dumb. You know who looking for you, nigga. I'm going to bring something to y'all attention about Larry. The reason why Larry came on YouTube with a mask is because them people that he told on, it's a good possibility they may be looking for him. I don't know. Go figure that. Why you think he was acting the way he was acting, sitting in the chair? Oh, man. Motherfucking found out my Smitty. Motherfucking people looking for his ass. Talk about that, Bama. Talk about that bird called Avenue. Or bird called Street, whatever you want to call it, nigga. You ain't a threat, nigga. Trust me. There's people bigger than you, and you know that. That's why he running, y'all. That's why he was in that gated community, because the nigga was a coward. Yeah. You know them people looking for his ass. And that nigga telling on people and scamming motherfuckers. He know it. He ain't gonna tell y'all. He gonna run his YouTube street like he a modest citizen. But it's the same nigga that got into it with Chopsticks. Same nigga. Now everybody, buddy. Come help me, Larry. I need you to show me how to work this new program. I guess Larry must be getting everybody new programs. Larry must be getting everybody new programs and spreading out the money to get people chairs and computers and all that old shit, huh? Got to spread the wealth. Y'all can upgrade on the team. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Yeah.
State though, what's the excuse for seeking older men afterwards? Man, what are you talking about, man? Listen, man. Listen, excuse my language. If you are 16, 17 years old and a 30-year-old man is eating your ass, eating your coochie, and pounding you with a dick this big over the period of 2 or 3 years, are you gonna go back and go to fucking with a kid, especially one that's broke when this nigga had all this motherfucking money?
And this who Sharon Winbush associates herself with. This who DUMBOSKI, Dana, Levi, and we always trying to scream some free R. Kelly. Are y'all serious?
And be rah, 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 and do all the loudness and the, you know how I can be, because, you know, I didn't get the content in the middle of the night. I got it in the middle of the night, which was way too late to try to come on social media and bring this lovely content to his awareness. So, grown boy Larry, aka Deshaun, Modelise, whatever you go by, federal informant, federal agent, it is what it is.
Now they cool.
It's so unfortunate that your 3-year-old daughter had to get fucked by a swab for her first time having sexual intercourse. So she will remember that for the rest of her life. And I will make sure she remembers that for the rest of her life, because I will be following the little bitch when she grows up. I will make sure she knows that she had to get swabbed by, what you say, social services came out and stuck a spectrum in her vagina just to test to see if your penis went in her pussy. So at the end of the day, she must have got it not just once, but several different times. So I hope you're recording this conversation. Take it how you want to take it. Be angry. Be.
God damn. Ain't that some shit?
But this is social media. Everything looks big on social media. You have never saw me in person. So who really cares? Like I said, you can't hurt me. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for me. But I know it's going to hurt you to know that your 3-year-old got fucked at 3 years old by a fucking swab. Her first dick was a swab. And like I said, I will follow her until she's old enough to understand. You dirty swab pussy bitch. That's why you got swabbed in your pussy when you was 3 years old. I will make sure she knows this forever. I'm going to make sure she hears that when she starts getting above age and then she gets a little social media, because I already know your daughter Jazzy. I follow you.
Now everything is kumbaya now. Kumbaya. Everything is kumbaya now. They're giving out new programs. He wants y'all to upgrade to his level. Crazy. It's crazy. Dana J. This is what J-Rock said a year ago. Dana J, thank you. You are the truth. I've been following Rob since 92, and I'm still rocking with him now. By the way, here's another fact to chew on. Why am I the only one to notice that docuseries came out on the 25th anniversary of his 12-play album? That's Extortion. 101, lining up the threat. What they anticipate the payout is to be. Hey, chill. Chill. What up? Chill out. Then it goes on to say, I'm glad I said that, but I'm glad you hit it in the head. Dana is just a fraud, man. If y'all just don't see that nigga as a fraud, man, I don't know what to tell you people. Yeah. It's crazy. That is crazy. So easy for all these to rock with the fucking enemy when the enemy is trying to take Robert Sylvester Kelly down. See, everybody that seemed like they used to defend R. Kelly don't defend him no more. They just rock with the motherfucker who got something to do with everything when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly, or some of the things that got something to do with Robert Sylvester Kelly. And these people forget this shit. Let me tell you something. These folks have never reached my level of integrity, They will never reach my level of dignity. They will never reach my level of anything because they ain't nobody. They don't have what I have in me. They don't have it. And I understand they mad because I ain't sold out with their ass. So, Mr. Larry, Mr. Alabama, you say you hate looking at me. Why you be in the bushes looking at me? Why? You say you hate looking at me. Why you keep looking at me? Because you have the same fetish as the rest of them. Y'all want to hear what I got to say, but you can't handle what I say. Again, little boy. Again, little boy. You ain't even on my level. You is the real bomb. Okay? As of right now, we don't got shit to say about a lot of shit. But I will say something about this. Sharon Winbush is full of shit. Bruce Kelly is full of shit. Larry, little grown boy, is the mind master manipulator behind all this shit. All you gotta do is look at all this shit he done. Even when it came to my son, told me to get him $10,000 through a cash app if he came to do a live at his crib. Manipulation, lying. So I know if he didn't give a fuck about my son, no, he ain't give a fuck about nobody else out there. A person he don't even know, a stranger. All because he didn't like me with our beef on these YouTube streets that he started. Not DJ Tyson. I just came in doing commentary on what I see, what I believe, and what's my opinion. And it got to all this right now with all these goddamn haters. Well, haters, y'all can kiss my ass. And make sure you ain't kissing the spot where some already had their lips. Okay? I told a lot of motherfuckers to kiss my ass. With that being said, they all working together. That's a fact. That's a fact. They all working together. Matter of fact, I feel like opening the lines up. Anybody want to call in and say something about last night? 312-730-5687. I will open the lines up. How do you feel about Bruce being on the Drunken Larry, Alabama, $1.6 million scamming thief ass nigga show? Call in. Do you believe Bruce Kelly was high? Because he sounded like a, only crackheads talk that. How'd you stole my shit? Man, them motherfuckers stole my shit, man. And they said that shit was worth $13,000. That's crackhead talk. Ain't no motherfuckers stealing shit no more. Motherfuckers taking shit. Ain't no motherfuckers stealing shit. Motherfuckers taking shit. Mike got some juice on my phone.
This is someone sending me a text message. They name his child's mother. Make sure you tell her that her organization, Advocate for Children and Abused Women, another YouTube blogger, Trina, spoke with her yesterday. All you want to do is raise donations for her, help her get a book deal so she can tell her story, tell her CEO to the truth. And what y'all do. We do help women. She do want to write a book, but I never followed up on this. You know what I mean? Everyone read her story on Facebook after y'all researched it and let her know, everyone, that he abused her.
Boy, get your ass up out of here. Nigga stalk my baby mama, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. The motherfucker dumb to believe that scamming ass nigga. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Sound like Bruce was high. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Crazy. 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 And these people say they are Kelly supporters. We already know Dumboski is done. That nigga been in the dark all week. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga in the dark on live right now. That nigga been in the dark all week. Oh man, what's up? What's up, Miss Lady?
Hey, baby, how you feeling?
Man, hey, I feel good like yesterday. My truck down, but I'll be all right. So
it'll only be down for a little while, just a little while.
It's all good. God's still good. But go ahead.
I heard the beginning of this crap last night, and I didn't hear all of it, but I heard enough of it, enough to know that anybody going over there. Well, let me back the hell up. Anybody got a goddamn job paying taxes, and y'all know we're in the United States of America, so y'all know we pay some good ass taxes. So if you paying taxes and you taking your crackhead ass over there to do anything with Larry ass, you on that good stuff. You ain't on that old cheap shit. You on that good stuff. You got to be on that good dope and dog food. Because there's no way in hell anybody should be over there listening to. I mean, he started out saying, giving something about God. Dude, you don't know who God is?
Who said that, Larry?
Yeah.
He said, giving honor and all praises to God.
All to God, and I'm like, dude,
what?
Are you really serious?
Not the hypocrite. Not the one that. Not the one that's trying to get out of doing his time for his crime ass nigga.
You need to stop.
Man, God go get him. God go get him for playing with him.
You don't know who God is,
man.
And if you don't, you might not want to know who God is. That part right there. If you know who God is, you may not want to know who God is. Because the Bible that I read, I don't know which one you read, but the Bible that I read, it says, woe unto thee. It's better that you not know me than to know me.
Shit, I can go a little further than that. It said, how do you know me who you have not seen, but can't love your neighbor who you see every day?
But you said everything that you can possibly say against Robert. You the reason why my brother locked the hell up. Boy, and you coming after everybody else. You and Angelo ass.
Yeah.
Why did Angelo take that shit down off of his page? Why he take it down? If Don Russell done all of this here that you claim he done, why did you take it down? I have a mind of my own. I do it. Don't nobody control me. Don't nobody control my mind, but the one that I wake up to every morning. That's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That part right there, that's who y'all fail to talk about. Talk about Jesus. You can say anything about God because I don't know what God you're praying to. Because there's many gods, but there's only one Jesus.
Many gods, but there's only one Jesus.
So when you get to talking and talking about Jesus, then we might have something to talk about. But right now, who you talking and praying to, you talking about that God, that fake God. That God that don't get you up in the morning. That only grace and mercy got you up in the morning. Because if you praying to the God that I serve, you have no business over there doing the crap you're doing to try to keep a man of God. And I ain't telling y'all something I know. I'm telling y'all what I know. Robert Sylvester Kelly is sitting where he is right now because he is a man of God. But the Bible clearly states to you and I and everybody else, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Let that man sit right there and deal with what God has got to deal with him with. Not you keep interfering.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Now, he done all this stuff in his YouTube streets, right? Against all of listen to me. Against all the R. Kelly supporters, and I'm one of the ones he got into it as well. He got into it with Hollywood. Chopsticks. He got into it with Dumboski. He got into it with Dana. He got into it with whoever the fuck. Sharon.
Everybody.
And not everybody
is over there with him.
Is over
make
there
that
with
make
him.
sense. Make that make sense. You coming after TBD for what? You putting out them lies about this woman for what?
Talking about she.
You don't know
and I heard Hollywood Chopsticks talking about she an indictment.
Look, wherever she's at, and you're not, keep your mouth off of her name. Leave that woman the hell alone. And I'm not telling y'all what I think I know. I'm telling y'all what I know. That woman is a hard-working woman that fights for her fucking black men. She fights for her men. These are some, I ain't never seen them snakes like this in my life. These are some snakes that had never been out before. And I pray to God, when Robert get home, he goes so far away, man, don't even speak to these people. Because they ain't even worth speaking to. Because speaking to them and they speak back to you, that demonic spirit gonna get all up in you. I'm telling y'all, these people in this chat, y'all better stay at these people's platform, off of their platform. Y'all giving them views, y'all giving them everything that they need to go against Robert.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. My nephew. Yo.
Uncle Tyson.
What's going on, nephew? I'm in Houston. What's going on? What? Oh no, I ain't even know. Yeah. And I'm gonna call you back because I'm on the line. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, Sam.
I have one question. And
No. Before you get that question, what do you think about Bruce talking to Larry?
I'm gonna tell you about that one as soon as I ask this question. But I have one question. I want to know why Why was these same people not using that same energy when we all, not some of us, but all of us that's been on here since 2019, saw them crackheads taking all of Robert's stuff out of that Trump Towers? Why nobody had that same energy then? Why is it about supposedly Robert's music?
They're trying to deflect off things and don't want to talk about that Angelo breaking or having somebody breaking
in Robert's house and the studio.
And Don Russell Carr.
That's
hilarious. See, sis.
You gotta start with the house first, baby.
Well, let me break it down to you. See, what Larry do, he sit back and he play possums and he watch channel after channel after channel to see what he need to pick up at to get the crowd riled up. So he watches TBD channel. And and that's why he took the lead off and getting into that, oh, R. Kelly stole Don Russell stuff. It's just a deflection, it's a diversion. You know what I'm saying? I know what he do. He sit back and he just watch channel and he jump on whatever's hitting the airwaves, and then he try to manipulate people with another narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's where you gonna come back, because TBD can't talk about that because he wasn't on TBD's live. He came on your live and he said on your Facebook live that we broke in there to just scare him up. We broke in the house and the studio in Chicago. Yeah, dude, you said that on that Facebook live. You said that, dude. We heard you.
Well, he said when I asked him the question. Now the words was when I asked him, I said, "What about the studio? What about the crib?" And they said, "Man, that was just done to scare him or some other shit he was saying."
Yeah, but they did it. But they broke in.
Mm-hmm.
But you broke in, and let me tell you, for those that's police officers, you took them people off of their duty and their responsibility of where they could have been somewhere else over there at Robert's place when y'all knew who done it. And then y'all gonna come on these lives and act like y'all don't know who did what. Y'all know who did it.
No. What it is, they come on the line, act like they don't know who did what, but then when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly, they know everything. You know what I'm saying? They get on the line, they don't know who did what when it comes to them, but when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly, oh, they know who did everything. It was this, it was the bus driver, it was the trash man.
But you told people to lie. You paid people to lie.
And long as they on this live, I'm gonna debunk all these lies, and I'm gonna still wake people up and tell people, look, Larry is a distraction. When it went from Don to try to it went from Angelo and he tried to turn it around and make it about Don. Then he got Hollywood Chopsticks on that same thing and try to sugarcoat it with Larry being on her channel. I peep all this shit.
And while we talking about that, all the crap that people have done, let's talk about that Negro that had my daughter's crap up there. Let's talk about that Negro who brought him in. Who brought him in, and when did he come in?
Well,
Negro, your ass been in.
Man,
Stop lying to the people.
That nigga got out of jail in 2019. And
he got out of jail in 2019, and when he got out of jail, he was standing across the street when them people was doing you and them other people was doing a rally for Rob. That Negro was standing across the street from y'all. And he was introduced as whatever the brown name is, whatever the dude supposed to name is, but we know who you are and when you came in.
Mm-hmm.
So stop lying. Tell people the truth. You've been part of the setup.
Yeah. Hey, everybody jumping on the Larry bandwagon. Boy, I saw that last. I said, what in the hell? I said, these motherfuckers got a soft spot for a bitch ass nigga who scammed people.
I ain't jumping
Listen. They got a soft spot for a nigga who scammed people, took other people hard-earned money, made it his money, took other people's IDs, committed a crime. Listen, still doing it through Janine. Sitting up there, attack the R. Kelly supporters, even some of the ones that got a soft spot for him right now. And we done heard this man call R. Kelly every name in the book besides a child of God. We heard him call him every name in the book besides a child of God. So for him to say anything about God and all that, boy, he got to get his life. He's playing with the people's mind. He's a con man. But they can't see. Same way with Dana J. They con artists. Debo, they all con artists.
Those are devils.
Yeah, they devils. Yeah, they con artists, man. They know exactly they doing. I keep telling you, they feed their people. They watch the channel, and then they feed the people what they need to feed them. I'm just here to let them know, look, I peep your shit. We peep your shit. You full of shit. You prayed on Larry. You already tried to get your connection with Shan when they was all against the rallies and all that. I see how Larry get in, and I see how the way he operate. This shit common sense. But I just want your bitch ass to know, nigga, you ain't doing shit over here. And maybe them dumb motherfuckers go for it over there for the view, but we for the real shit over here.
That part right there.
That nigga's a con man. That nigga said his wife, he said his lady ain't worked in 10 years. I said, well, goddamn. Shit. She getting everything.
I hope you didn't think you befriended Joe. He just cut your ass up. That's what he did. Just cut your ass up and sent your ass on the way from which you came.
Joe ain't going from which he came. Hey, exactly. And see what a lot of people don't understand is this here. Larry is sent to do a job, man. Now all
and you better stop playing and toying with the devil. They know, like I know, you don't play with the devil. The Bible clearly states and tell you that you don't have any kind of power. If you think you do, keep trying and see who's gonna get burned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey.
But back to Bruce. Bruce. That somebody gave that child some stuff and had that baby over there on that. He didn't even know what the crap he was saying and how he was saying, but he did chop her ass up. I did hear part of that where he cut her ass up. He let her know, look, that ain't what happened. She needs to go but I hope you got or somebody got the interview where her ass was pro Don Russell.
Yeah, it's all on her channel.
You was pro Don Russell.
Yeah.
You were pro Don
Russell. On Don Russell's dick.
But because he cut your ass off and wouldn't answer your calls no more, flower lady, because he knew your ass was a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to keep talking to a ghost?
Yeah, who keeps talking to a ghost? That's why Chopstick had to bring her ugly ass face out, because people gonna stop talking to her ass.
Shit, don't get me started. Don't get me started. But my fight is for real. And I want to leave this with you all. I hope and pray that everybody that's still under the sound of my voice and still waking up, I hope and pray y'all understood what y'all saw yesterday. What you saw yesterday that played out before the world's eyes, with Mr. Chauvin, whatever his name is, for that one, it's 1,000 of hours.
Yeah. Told you, Larry prayed on the week. That's all. He prayed on the week.
That's what those people
probably cashed out.
George Floyd, they played. They're telling y'all and telling me and telling everybody else. We let this one here go, but we ain't gonna let too many more go. So y'all better stay aware of what you're looking at and who is in your surroundings, because there are so many of us that's selling our souls to the devil for $1.
Yeah. What's so crazy is Goofy Boy do it all the time, man. He make these people look like a straight ass.
I am not selling my soul for $1.
Man, they kissing that man ass, man. They all kissing his ass.
Still, baby, let me tell y'all something. These white people playing, they laughing at us. They are literally laughing at us because they're saying, y'all allowed us to take one of y'all the way we took George Floyd. But y'all got them in the jail fighting for their lives and y'all steady putting them in there. When y'all gonna wake y'all ass up and stop putting y'all people in jail? Because y'all the one, we're doing it to ourselves. They're not doing it to us. We're doing it.
When the white
we
man
are doing it.
When the white man feel like he got a black man, he don't really got a black man, he got a nigger. You got a nigger to do his shit. So that's what the fuck you is, Larry, a nigger.
And a nigger would do anything.
Mm-hmm.
A nigger will tell on another nigger just to get $1.
Nigger. All right.
And nigger, let me let your ass know. Nigger. Them other niggers over there. Let me tell y'all ass something. Y'all done played with the wrong one. It's coming. It's coming. Bye.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Bye, baby.
Later. Yeah, all distractions, y'all. Y'all see how quick Larry jump into something that ain't got nothing to do with him? You see how Dana J try to get Debo to get on that Don Russell shit? Y'all just gotta look at the pattern, man. You gotta look at the pattern. That's all. This is all the game right now, and they doing this when this man starts trial this week, man. I wouldn't be surprised if that girl Shan Winbush come out and testify against R. Kelly, but under another name, and maybe Shan Winbush might not even be her name on YouTube. Straight up, I wouldn't be surprised. But let us hear that voice. We'll know exactly who she is. Stay awoke, y'all. Stay awake. To be aware is to be alive, man. We got to stop giving this nigga these views because he's trying to cause a diversion from what's really going on. He made a fool out of Bruce. How you talk about this man, brother, but then you want to talk about you respect him? Boy, get your master manipulating ass up out of here. That shit don't work. Now you may manipulate Janine or somebody. That shit don't work over here, homie. Yeah, all them sold out. Chopsticks, all them motherfuckers. They all cool now. Man, please. Please, please, please. Yo. Yeah. Here y'all have it. The woman or the man, whatever y'all want to call her, talking the way she do about a child, but screaming free R. Kelly.
But this is social media. Everything looks big on social media. You have never saw me in person. So who really cares? Like I said, you can't hurt me. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for me. But I know it's going to hurt you to know that your 3-year-old got fucked at 3 years old by a fucking swab. Her first dick was a swab. And like I said, I will follow her until she's old enough to understand. You dirty swab pussy bitch. That's why you got swab in your pussy when you was 3 years old. I will make sure she knows this forever. I'm going to make sure she hears that when she starts getting above age and then she gets a little social media, because I already know your daughter Jazzy. I follow your and be rah, 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 and do all the loudness and the, you know how I can be, because, you know, I didn't get the content in the middle of the night. I got it in the middle of the night, which was way too late to try to come on social media and bring this lovely content to his awareness. So, grown boy Larry, aka Deshaun Modelise, whatever you go by, federal informant, federal agent, it is what it is. It's so unfortunate that your 3-year-old daughter had to get fucked by a swab for her first time having sexual intercourse. So she will remember that for the rest of her life. And I will make sure she remembers that for the rest of her life, because I will be following the little bitch when she grows up. I will make sure she knows that she had to get swabbed by, what you say, social services came out and stuck a spectrum in her vagina just to test to see if your penis went in her pussy. So at the end of the day, she must have got it not just once, but several different times. So I hope you're recording this conversation. Take it how you want to take it. Be angry.
That's crazy.
State though, what's the excuse of us seeking older men afterwards? Man, what are you talking about, man? Listen, man. Listen, excuse my language. If you are 16, 17 years old and a 30-year-old man is eating your ass, eating your coochie, and pounding you with a dick this big over the period of 2 or 3 years, are you gonna go back and go to fucking with a kid, especially one that's broke when this nigga had all this motherfucking money?
I'm done. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It's easy for a motherfucker to sell out. Man, I pray Rob get up out of this situation, man, so he can finish getting his life in order and cutting off people. Because everybody's just riding the wave. It's a shame. And people do all this shit for hype, views. All the ones that say they real wind up showing their true cards of who they really is. All these people that say they real wind up showing their true cards and their true colors, who they really is. It's crazy. All right, y'all. That's my live. Keep R. Kelly in your prayers. Keep me in your prayers. Keep my moms in your prayers. I'm finna get off this live and call my moms and talk to her for a little bit. Continue to support the channel. And I'll talk to you all later. Make sure y'all hit those likes. Subscribe to the channel. Now.